He who lies on his back must look at the ceiling. Good morning, bonjour, subahul khair, kwalafia, ekaro, dasuba, mimomwachi. Welcome to a fresh video. We're still in the year 2023, and the day is Wednesday, July 12th. Um, my chop money then was 67 cedis, 50 pesos. That day, I withdrew 400 cedis from the bank. So bringing it up to 467 cedis, 20 pesos later in the day. That was the day. That day I went to Juasi Ashanti Pride. I, pardon me, I went to Juasi to an institution called Ashanti Pride. That is in Kumasi, or the suburb of Kumasi. I went there because the small boys in the school called Mamu advised me to go there. They recommended the place for me. They liked my pamphlet and they said I should go there. They will buy some. Fine. I went there. They collected, if I'm right, 6 copies of the books. 3 tiny pamphlets and then 3 sheets or scripts. They would look at it and inform me. Up to today, as I write, they haven't said anything. If I'm not mistaken, it's about 7 months now. It was later that I saw that Ashanti Pride is owned by the same person as Nuru Islam. And the man I met there was Bashiru, whom I said collected 3 copies and never gave me the chance to sell. Up to today, as I talk, I don't know. The man in charge at Juasi, I'm told, is called Sebash. I have his number. Basiru, I have his number. And Basirus has kept my thing for more than 2.5 years. Say this and say that, say this and say that, say this and say that. So 3 scripts with him. He's the affiliate at Juasi, 6 scripts, making 9. And this is money for me, a poor man. I don't have money. So this is the behavior of some Muslims. I'm sorry to say that, but that's the truth. That's the truth. Give him first copy. He said, no, I've misplaced it. I can't find it. And, I mean, this is supposed to be a responsible person preaching in the mosque. So I added a second copy to him. And yet a third of the same book, and yet a third copy, different one. Up to now. So you go some Christians, they get up, they sit down, look at it, and ask somebody to lead you to the classroom to go and talk to the students. Yes. And we sometimes say that we look down upon the Christians. Let me say so. We look down upon the Christians. No good by chow. So I have to mention it because I went there to Hedwasi Ashanti Pride. Then, in fact, I chartered a tricycle, 10 cities to do that. So I lost the pamphlets and then also the 10 cities that I spent on tricycle to take me there, also gone. And I've got nothing there. I go to places, Christian schools, or headed by Christians. They look at it and they say, okay, go and talk to the students if they can buy. Unfortunately, the students don't have money. Of course, they get monies from their parents. And if the parents don't give them money, there's nothing they can do. There are certain Christians too who resist me or who reject me when I go there, but comparatively, they are good. The Christians, I mean. Mm. There are also Muslims who receive me well and even sell my pamphlets to me. An example being Malan Thakib, some say Sakib, of Watania at Tababu Post Office. He collects go now and, you know, even one of his masters who called Kobna also goes around with me and make announcements for me and promote me, let's say, promote my books, my pamphlets. And yet you come to big institutions, they refuse. I've mentioned the other one before. Uh, I think they call it Makaranta Taufik. I have his number too. They collected a copy down, say this, say that, say this, say that, say that. No good by show. So when I bring it here, it's not my making. It's part of my autobiography. It's part of my autobiography. Mm. They are not harming me by doing such things because now I come out right away to say it. I wonder if they can come out to say otherwise because I have dates here. Mm. Basira, I gave him the first copy around 2021, around July, August 2021. So 2022, 2023, July 2023, that's 2 years. Mm. And that's 2 years. July 2024, we haven't gotten there yet. We are, I suppose, in March. Yes, March 2024, April, May, June, July. So 2 years, 8 months. The pamphlets are with them. Very sad. So how dare we criticize Christians? Hmm? Okay. Okay. Then from there, I came back to Kajetia. I think the tricyclist had left. So I boarded a motor, a car to Kajetia after he brought me to the main road. Hmm? Incidentally, I didn't mention that I gave them such pamphlets, but it might be there somewhere. I might have written it down somewhere. Mm. I might have written it there somewhere. But I did give it to them. I did give it to them. Okay, I mean to Ashanti Pride, headed by Bash, Sir Bash. Well, somebody told me he's in another school, but haven't, but heading that place or something like that. Maybe working in two places. Um, yes, that means that the pamphlets have been with them for 8 months too. 8 months. 8 good months. We'll have a meeting, we are doing this, I'm in Accra, I am this, I am that, I am that, I am that. And it's not part of Islam. It's not part of Islam. You have to be straight. It's there in the Quran. It speaks against crookedness and curves. And that's precisely what they are doing. But they don't know. Or they seem not to know. You have to be straight away. Strat al-mustaqim, straight. La iwaja wala amtan. Eh? There is no crookedness and there are no curves. And whether they understand the Bible, the Quran or not, I don't know. Just tell me right away, oh man, we are in financial problem. We can't sell your pamphlet now. Simple. It will have gone into my head. People have said it. The students are not paying even their own bills. But these people apparently they can't say it because they know the students have the ability to buy them? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. From there, I went to KJTI, yes. And then uh, I wrote here names, names plus 84, pamphlet plus 10. I don't know, I can't remember quite what that means. But then from KJTI, I then went to Asawaba, then to Sakafia. Sakafia is another institution near Tech. They also collected my works. The sheikh is called what? I've forgotten the name of the sheikh. They also collected my work and they tossed me up and down for 35 days. We will allow you to sell. It's not in our syllabus, but we can let to announce to them if people can buy, if some can buy on their own, what not. Then 35 good days, 35 good days. They told me, no, it's not in the syllabus, you can't sell them. Like I said, these are the big institutions. These are big institutions in Kumasi. And over there too, I was recommended to go there because you go to a place, the students buy them, and they know they have friends or relations or brothers in the institution that they are directing you to. You go there, you know. So do you blame me if I tell these things about them? And viewers, do you blame me? Who dare you criticize the Christian who is straightforward? Who dare you? And we call them kafri. In fact, when they are not kafri, kafri is one who doesn't recognize God, the Almighty. Some of us erroneously call them kafri, but no, Christians are mentioned in the Quran. Only that they have their religion. We also have Muslims also have their religion. It's also there in the Quran. Lakum dinukum waliyadin. Your faith and my faith. It doesn't mean that they don't have no faith. Lakum dinukum waliyadin. Your faith and my faith. That doesn't mean they are kafirs. They are rejectors of God. No. You have your faith. I have my faith. Hmm? Uh, let's see. Okay, from Shakafia, I came back to what point did I lift? Is it Kajetia or this thing? I paid 2 cities. From Shakafia, I came back to a junction. I paid 2 cities. Yes, a junction that leads to Shakafia at Asawaba. Then from Asawaba to Ababu station, I paid 3 cities. Then to Bokrom, I paid 3 cities. Kenke, 20 cities. And gift Kenke, 20 cities. And 4 city worth was given me. Then Salmon, 30 cities. Then I wrote here PL bucket, 15 cities. I think I bought a plastic bucket. I bought a plastic bucket for 15 cities. And they can be very light. The slightest mistake, they break, they spoil. Luckily, I have been careful enough not to break it now. I hold it like an egg. Hold the handle and then put my hand behind. Or when I'm going to hold side of it, I use my 2 hands. Okay. Uh, yes, I have here to Ashanti Pride, Muslim names and prophets. Muslim names and Ashanti Pride. I wrote here Muslim names. At a number I can't get. And prophets. And I have Sakafia. It's a shame. I wrote it somewhere. Hmm. So I gave them copies anyway, Muslim names, and then names and prophets. Uh, Muslim names and then names and prophets. And then maybe I didn't write the number. It's a shame. Maybe I didn't write the number. Then I have here plus leaves. And the leaves are spelled here as Leaves. I can't siphon what that means now. Uh, pardon me. Mm. But I remember I had three copies of pamphlets. I gave them one each. Then I had names, uh, prophets in the Quran is a sheet. I gave them one. Then I gave them a copy of it of that one in Arabic, and it was two copies. But because one copy in English, if translated, has to become two copies. So that means three copies, then three pamphlets up to today. Up to today. And I don't think they knew I'm on YouTube. And I didn't think one day I would read them out. So you see, it's not intentional. I wrote these things down. And if I'm reading my autobiography and they come in, so be it. I have to comment on them. Hmm? Yes, I got to comment on them. Uh, oh, I see. I think I've used some leaves for medication here. eh, because I have here bitter leaves, pawpaw, guava, orange. I think I mixed them together and boiled because I didn't have money to buy anti-malaria medicine. And usually they don't work well because you just take them anyhow. No recommendation as to uh, duration of in which you have to take them or the strength, how much you have to take. You just drink one, 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 one. If it goes, you giggle. If it doesn't go, you repeat. Mm. All right. Uh, I think that's all for Wednesday, December 7th. Mm. We go to Thursday. Did I say December 7th? Pardon me. We go to Wednesday, July 12th. It's because of the 12th I call it December. Eh? We finished with Wednesday, July 12th. In my notes here is capital W 12/7. We now go to Thursday, TH 13/7. That's July 13, 2023. And it was a Thursday. And what did I do? I spent, the previous day I forgot that I spent 102 CDs. Yes. The previous day, Wednesday, 12/7, I spent 102 CDs. But then, after that, the following day, Thursday, 13/7, I spent 26 CDs, 70 pesos. Not much. And I went to Kejitia from Bukrum, and then Presby School, and then walked to Cafe. Yes, Presby School is another house of God or another institution, sorry, it's another institution that rejected me. The man there, the woman there in charge of RME, Religious and Morals Education, I think they call her Sheila or something like that. Mm, Sheila. She took the pamphlets, kept them for some time. I went back and they said, no, the students didn't need it. You go out, you talk to the students somewhere, they say, oh, we need it. He didn't even show it to us. You see, so it's very, very difficult to hide and do something. Very difficult. Just come out plainly. The students have no money, or we can't allow you to sell them because we ourselves have managed to collect from them, which they couldn't pay. I think she's called Madame Sharon or something like that. Hmm. She just told me point blank. Then I went to another branch of theirs. I don't know if that's the primary school. The man there too just didn't accommodate me. Hmm. I've forgotten the name. We might come there later. Mm. So, like I say, it's not all the Christians that are good. You know, the character of somebody doesn't depend on his faith. It depends on the person, individual person himself. Evil characters all over the place. Good people in religion, in Christianity, good people in Islam. So that's how it is. That's how I see it, and I believe viewers will agree with me. Uh, we go to okay. From there, from private school, I went to Nasser Cafe, that cafe at Vodafone office in the center of Idum, Kumasi. I bought bread 20 cedis. Then I went back to book room paying 3 cedis. Then I went to a place called Bethel Methodist Church. That one is at book room. And that one too, well, come see, come sir. The man there in charge of religion, Mr. Shire, told me the Christians don't need it, it's only the Muslims. And there are not many, they just got a handful of them. And I don't think any of them bought some. It's rather the headmaster of that school at the time, a fair colored man, who bought one of the pamphlets for 5 cedis. So, like I say, you can't stereotype people. Say this religion is good, or this religion is not good. This man is good, that man is not good. No, that is wrong. Mm. So the and there are yet other churches that allow me, other schools that allow me, even if after hesitation. Mm. I remember Supreme Savior. Okay, we'll come to it. Supreme Savior Atanaso in Kumasi, the man there, Reverend Safo, very, very, very accommodating. He allowed me to come there after on the day of their prayers. And I made an announcement and some bought some. Like I say, if the children don't have money, hmm, another place. Oh, we'll come to them. We'll come to them. All right. So that's all for Thursday, 13 stroke 7, 26 cities, 70 pesos. And I think, viewers, we should pause here. I did a lot of jaw-jawing. I had to. I had to. So we will pause here and continue next time in our next video from Friday, uh, Friday 14 slash Friday 14/7. That's where we will begin with when we come back. Thank you very much. Ila lekai. Bye bye. Au revoir. And may God be with you all.